Well, the Carnegie Center for Literacy and Learning is empowering people to explore and express their voices by hosting a poetry slam.
Jessica Mohler and Angelica Miller are here to tell us more about this. Thanks for coming in today.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Jessica, I know you've done this before, but it's been a long time, right?
Yeah, so actually the Carnegie Center has never hosted the official poetry slam. It's been 15 years since Lexington's had one. And when Angelica came on board to the Carnegie Center about a year ago, she thankfully had the great idea that we needed to bring Lexington's poetry slam back. So for the first time in 15 years, the Carnegie Center, along with Black Falcon, who is a very well-known national poet, will be hosting Lexington's Poetry Slam.
Now, Angelica, I know this means a lot to you. You're a poet yourself. Tell us, how does it work, a poetry slam?
Yeah, so I like to say that it's a basketball tournament of words. There are a couple rounds of poets who have 3 minutes to make people feel something.
I like the way that you've related that to a sport. I think that's very good.
How do you identify poets to come to the event? I mean, is it people in the community? Is it or people who might already have some notoriety out there?
So everyone is welcome. People are just kind of self-selecting in. There are 12 spots, so it's a pretty tight list, but it's a first come, first serve. So honestly, we could have anyone from a nationally ranked poet to someone just starting out.
I think this is fascinating, the way it's set up. How long does that process take to make it through this slam?
It shouldn't take very long. Typically, one round is about 45 minutes, and there are just going to be 2 rounds of poetry slams.
Very good.
Well, Jessica, I know this is one of the many events that you do at Carnegie to try to engage people in writing and self-expression, and that's a very important part of communication and our journey along the way.
It is. The Carnegie Center, really keeps its doors open to all voices. The more voices that we can elevate, the more powerful we feel like our community is. And the Poetry Slam is just another opportunity to give people that platform for their voices to be heard.
So I'm sure you all would agree this is something Lexington really does need.
Absolutely. And if all goes well, we'll be a part of the national scene in a year's time, and then our Lexington poets can also compete on the national level with other poets.
Wonderful.
Very good. This
Good
coming
luck
up
with it.
tomorrow, 7 o'clock, and the Poetry Slam at 7:30, and all at the Carnegie Center, right?
That's right. And
Thanks.
It's free.
Good. Price is right.
All right. Thank you. And